For 40 days, one voice echoed over the valley, and an entire army remained silent. No reward, no weapon, no pride could make a man step forward. Between the two armies lay the Valley of Elah, a place where the first army to move could lose everything. The Philistines did not need to attack. They had found a cheaper weapon: fear. On the first day, the soldiers still gripped their spears. But fear grows stronger when it returns every morning.
Come forth and face me!
By the seventh day, men began to look away before the challenge even ended.
Choose a man! Let him come down to me!
Saul searched for one man who would not lower his eyes.
A great royal reward to the one who defeats the giant!
Even the promise of royal wealth could not move the line. By the 20th day, the challenge was no longer a sound. It had become a wound. By the 39th night, no one spoke of victory anymore. And on the 40th morning, the same voice returned.
Why do you come out for battle? Send me one man!
But that morning, someone entered the camp who had not learned to be afraid. David heard the words everyone else had learned to survive by ignoring. Where others saw a giant, David saw an insult against the God of Israel.
What do you think you're doing?
The camp saw only a shepherd, but the shepherd saw the battlefield differently. Soon, the words of the young shepherd reached the king. Saul looked at him and saw no armor, no sword, no soldier. You cannot go against him. You are only a youth, and he has been a warrior from his youth.
Your servant kept his father's sheep. When a lion or a bear came, I went after it. The Lord who rescued me then will rescue me now.
To David, this was not his first battle, only his first battle with everyone watching.
Go, and may the Lord be with you.
First, they tried to dress David like a king's warrior. But David could not win by becoming someone else. So he laid aside the armor and returned to what he knew: a shepherd's bag, a sling, and 5 stones waiting in the water. He did not choose them wildly. He chose them carefully. 5 smooth stones, 5 silent answers to 40 days of fear. For someone else, it was nothing. For David, it was enough. Then the shepherd stepped into the open valley alone. Across from him came a mountain of bronze and muscle.
Am I a dog that you come to me with stones and a sling?
You come against me with a mighty weapon, but I come against you in the name of the Lord of hosts. This day the whole earth will know that the Lord does not save by sword or spear.
At that moment, the battle changed, but he lost control of the rules. Goliath moved first, heavy, certain, unstoppable.
But David didn't back down. He ran forward. He did not fight Goliath's battle. He changed the rules. The giant expected fear. What came toward him was speed. One stone found the sling. One breath became silence. The sling turned once, twice, 3 times. The whole valley seemed to hold its breath. Then the stone flew, not wildly, precisely. It crossed the space no warrior had dared to cross for 40 days. Goliath noticed the movement too late. He stopped before he fell. For one impossible second, the body stood still, but fear had already fallen, and fear fell with him. For one heartbeat, no one moved. Then the Israelite army remembered how to breathe. The men who had hidden behind a giant now ran without him. And the Israeli army that had stood silent for 40 days finally found its voice. Dave did not celebrate, not yet. The weapon meant to crush him now lay silent in the dust. The valley had not changed, but everyone inside it had. That day, David returned not merely as a survivor, but as a name no one would forget. 40 days' fear had a voice. That voice was Goliath. But that day the stone answered. The battle was not won by sword or spear or armor. It was won by faith that refused to kneel before fear.